Okay, there's like 3 study goals in a row where pretty much I'm going to tell you just go back to the book. Number 16, make sure you don't skip this. These are the public service functions of forest, recreation. They improve water quality, they improve the air, they prevent erosion, whatever. That stuff is really solid. The College Board loves that. Very relevant to the AP exam. Number 17, likewise, they always ask like the country with the most: Russia, 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 Russia. Canada has the most logging in our part of the world, whatever. But there is a critical distinction I'd like to make in number 17 that I think a lot of students might miss because they skimmed that part of the book. Maybe you caught this, maybe it wasn't clear enough in your book, I don't know. There's a big distinction between how different countries use their forest. In less developed nations, most individual deforestation is for direct use as energy for heating or for cooking. And that tends to be as a total global biomass cut down the bulk of logging. Now, most industrial logging, which is usually what we can measure from the United Nations because we just track the flow of tons in the industry, most industrial timber is for construction and for paper, and almost all of that goes to the most developed countries. So there are entire nations like Turkey which have practically zero lumber, almost none. And where you do have deforestation, it's in remote rural parts of Turkey where people cut down small trees or shrubbery or whatever, brush, to make fires for cooking and for heating. In places like the United States, we have industrial logging where machines do most of the work and they grind it all up and they make all of our paper products and all of our Amazon boxes. Turns out that's a huge amount of deforestation, is the fact that we're all staying home and we want this stuff tomorrow. Prime. Number 18, again, your book has really clear reasons, or really clear ways that the forest affects that a forest affects the atmosphere. I think there were 4. I want to point something out. You might want to add a little note on the side that most of these are benefits to humans. So this is also an argument for why we want green space in our cities. You may know that one of your best options for a job is future urban development, planning cities. Old school city planning was really sloppy. New school city planning is super exciting. There's a lot of science available for that. And it looks like there might be a lot of jobs available for that. So the reasons that a tree affects an atmosphere, the ways in which a forest affects the atmosphere are really beneficial for humans who live in cities. By the way, also the reason that we want forests near our cities. So anyway, that number 18, you may want to put a little note: city planning, urban design, public service benefits. Okay, 3 study goals. Your book is there. I'm sure you can read it. That is all.